Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about a topic that's been so immensely powerful. I don't really know how to put it into words because it's so profound and I feel such a deep connection with myself, and I'm so excited to talk about this because this is going to help you align with your center and manifest a life of alignment. It's such a simple process and I've tried so many things in my life, but just coming back to that inner connection with your center, your inner guidance, your intuition, your heart is going to lead you. Because we have a success mechanism that is constantly working in our favor. I truly believe we came down to earth with a specific purpose, not knowing intellectually what it is, but our soul knows, and it's constantly guiding us like a laser just shooting out, and it's constantly giving us information. But the problem is that in these days we are so focused on things around us in the material world. We're constantly being distracted by our phone, by tasks, and society promotes this hustle culture, and we're constantly occupied with something. The self-perpetuating cycle. It's a cycle that just continues to grow, and it's hard to get out of. Obviously I'm a human. I have moments of this myself. So this is very relatable, but I cracked the code. I cracked the code and I'm so excited to share it with you. The reason why so many people feel distracted and a disconnection from their self and they don't really know what their purpose is here in life, it is truly because you cannot hear your intuition. The ego is so amplified, there is so much noise. Remember, the ego is pretty loud and the intuition is soft and quiet. So if you're constantly up here, you're not in an energetic alignment with that, so you cannot receive or hear the information that is constantly being given. We are so guided. Your soul knows exactly where it's going, but up here in the intellectual mind, you just feel confused because you're not listening, you're not receiving it. So how can we bring that down? It's really simple. We gotta spend some time in silence, and I know that is such a boring answer for some of you, but you really don't have to do that much. Because you feed your energetic being with presence. By cultivating presence every day, just especially in the morning, I really prefer doing it in the morning, just sitting down with myself and breathing into my being, feeling the present moment and really just existing. Really feel that the more that I do this, I'm less reactive, I am way more present, I feel more in control, and I'm okay. I know that this is just a temporary experience and that I'm so guided. I don't need to be anywhere else than right here because this is perfect. Even though I may have some parts of my life that I'm not satisfied with, I know that I'm exactly where I am is perfect. And same is for you. By feeding this energetic being within us, that inner guidance, our heart, our intuition, combined it into our center, it will lead you. It's beyond the intellectual, it's just a deep inner knowing. I'm sure you know the feeling of just that I'm meant for something more. I know that there's something here. I did not come to Earth for this. What? No. I came here for something. I don't know what it is, but I feel it. I know you know what I'm talking about. That's your soul communicating with you, that you gotta tune in, you gotta listen, open up your heart and spend some time in solitude. Like I said, you don't have to do this that much, but start small, like especially the mornings. I really feel that the mornings, just woken up, your mind is clear, and you just sit down for a few minutes and breathe into your being and give it your energy. Close your eyes and just exist a little bit, okay? Your life is not gonna fall apart for just being for a few moments. And that's how we start feeding that part of us. And by continually showing up every day, it will grow stronger and stronger and stronger. And you will realize that in your life, you're less, like I mentioned, you will be less reactive. And you will notice within yourself that what you're doing is actually creating a lot more coherence in yourself. You feel more at peace and more aware and more aligned with yourself. And now the intuitive ideas come up, ideas of inspiration. It could be anything. Your only your only task in this is taking inspired action by listening to that. Not listening to the ego doubts like, oh, I'm not good enough. That is not possible for me. Hello, it is possible. It's planted in you, okay? And that's your job. Just taking inspired action. It doesn't have to be anything big, but that is essentially your soul guiding you, and you gotta wake up and trust in that. I mean, why would you have that desire or idea or thought if it weren't meant for you? It may be a reoccurring desire that you had since your childhood, but you just kept pushing it back because you're like, that's not meant for me, that is impossible, that's only for other people, I'm not good enough, blah blah blah, you know the story. What if you just realize like, whoa, maybe if it keeps calling me, it's a calling, right? Take the damn phone and answer. That is your soul communicating with you. Like once you have gotten in the flow of this state of just presence and inner connection, you will manifest a lot more intuitively as well. Like I mentioned, the ideas that come in, and by tuning into them, maybe visualizing in your morning silence practice, or just cultivating a little bit of time to nurture those seeds. You know, the ideas that come into your field, the seeds that were essentially planted in you. If you keep nourishing them by tuning into them every day by either visualization or scripting or just embodying that essence, essentially manifestation, those intuitive manifestations, not ego-driven manifestations, they will become so much more effortless. Since there's no resistance, since there is a cultivation of presence and truth in that, you will manifest. I'm telling you. You will manifest so effortlessly, and the process actually becomes fun. I'm sure you have tried to manifest something and then you just feel like you're fighting for it. You're like, oh, I just want this damn thing. That is like, there's a lot of resistance in that picture. That's essentially a sign of resistance, right? You're not gonna manifest something from resistance, from lack. But once you're so connected with yourself, you draw the ideas in. It feels so good within yourself and your being. But we also need to talk about one part that has to occur, and that is in the tarot there is this card called the Tower. And that essentially is your life has to fall apart. Your life has to crumble in some way. And it can feel so incredibly unsafe and unfamiliar and weird and just not good in your being, because change is uncomfortable. But realizing that that has to happen to open the space for something new to come in. I am facing this right now, and oh my god, I have to completely hold myself in this period because things around me are crumbling, and it's easy to think that you have to find a solution, but that contradicts itself by not trusting, right? So seeing the bigger picture and realizing that this has to happen, this is aligned, this is because you're tuning into yourself and your life is like crumbling. And if you can have the courage and the trust within yourself that this is happening for you, you just reach the next level. You got it. And you are opening up yourself to this new thing. I don't really believe that the universe tests us, but I know that it redirects us. And that is essentially what is happening. It's redirecting you. Your job is to have the awareness and consciousness to hold that perspective in the moment that it is happening. And that is so hard, and you will fall, and times you will forget, and you will fight and try to find solutions. But that is okay, that is a part of it, that's just how it works. But remind yourself that this is happening for a reason, and just keep tuning in. And I truly believe that this is like how we are meant to live. We are all one, but we are individual beings with different missions and purposes here on Earth. And by just cultivating a little bit of time each day and giving ourselves the energy we need to open up and expand our nervous system to receive more we will create an equal. We will create a life of alignment. This is truly what I'm discovering these days, and it's so much fun because life just feels lighter. Life feels okay. I've truly been battling with myself the last few years because I've been wanting to create but not knowing what. And a lot of the manifestation and the things I wanted to bring in came from my ego, but now I just feel a calm presence with myself and I receive the ideas and I put it into action. It's like, this is the sauce. This is the good stuff. There's a lot less resistance and you get results a lot faster. And I truly, truly believe that if you just test this out for yourself, you're gonna have so much fun and you're gonna feel such a deep connection with yourself. That connection you feel in your heart is beautiful. So to end this off, I want to share with you a little something. You know those fortune cookies that you receive at restaurants and stuff? This one I always kept with me because I received it at the most beautiful time ever, and I want to share with you because yeah. The future is scary, but you can't just turn back to the past because it's familiar. So I hope this brought you some insight. I hope this inspired you to actually spend some time in silence and feed that inner world of yours. I will probably make more content on this because I just feel so good. I feel so excited about intuition and inner guidance and heart coherence connection. Yeah, I really want to spread the message because I really feel a transformation in myself, and I've been searching for that for so long and I finally have found it. And yeah, I just want to spread the message and show people that it's possible. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Ciao!
Merci.